Ask you something. You walk around carrying everything around with you, balled up inside with you all the time. It's a real bad thing to do, you know. And I've been real guilty of it myself many times. And the importance, if you have someone like this in your life. If you don't, I'm sorry. And because they're not easy to come by. It's so hard to find someone to talk to, somebody you can tell something to, and they never repeat it. They never tell anybody. They never turn on you. It's very hard to find somebody like that. You can tell them anything. You can call them up, tell them anything, get anything off your chest to them. They're not going to say a word to anybody. And they never have, and they never will. And that's a true friend. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, no matter what it is, if you have somebody like that in your life, you better cherish them. Because they're far and in between. You don't hardly have anybody. And I've got friends, but to have somebody that close, and for me recently to have a buddy of mine that I didn't even know was still alive in this world, and then find out it's right down the road from me after all this time. And so, I thank God that he came back into my life. There's somebody I can talk to, because it's been a long time. If you've got anybody like that, man, treat them right, be good to them, cherish them, because they're hard to come by. To have a good friend that you can talk to, because you don't want to bottle things up. Bottling things up is hard. It eats at you like a cancer, and you got to get rid of it. Don't keep that shit in. And even if you got to write it down on a piece of paper. You take it out and set it on fire so nobody knows it. You got it out of you. You wrote it down, you got it out of you. You do whatever you got to do, but don't keep stuff bottled up inside of you. It rots at you. And it keeps you from doing things that you want to do. It keeps you from your hobbies. It keeps you from doing good on your work or whatever your craft is that you do. It'll stop you. Don't keep things bottled up inside. Get it out. If you ain't got somebody you can tell it to, write it down, rip it up, burn it up, do whatever you got to do to get rid of it. Let it go. Get it out of you. Don't hold on to that shit. It'll eat you up.